What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're talking about losing fat. Because here's the thing in terms of fat loss. Everything in the whole world of fat loss comes down to two things. It falls within one of these two categories. You either have to physically take in less or burn more. One of the two of those. No matter what is out there in the wonderful world of fat loss, it will fall into one of those two categories. But here's the thing. When it comes to losing weight, losing fat, there is one rule that governs everything. Everything. Like, this is the first rule no matter what. You physically have to take in less calories than what your body burns. That is called the calorie deficit. This should actually be on top of that. But, like, let's say your body burns 2,000 calories a day. Okay? 2,000 calories, and that's you. You physically cannot take in more than that on a consistent basis and lose weight. No matter what. If that's what you burn every day, let's say this is what you eat, you have to take in less than that, this calorie deficit. Let's say that's 1,700 calories, okay? And usually, right when I get to about here in this conversation, someone says, oh, Jared, no worries, I eat clean, it's okay, I eat organic, I'm vegan, whatever. Like, oh, I eat keto, it's okay. No, that's all fine and dandy, good, cool, good for you. But the thing about it is you physically still can't eat more than what your body burns on a consistent basis and lose weight. This is what I get a lot. I see this on a daily basis. When I say, oh, hey, yeah, you've got to take in less calories than what your body burns to lose weight. They say, oh, okay, Jared, it's all right. I eat clean. Clean. And they say, oh, I eat clean. Okay, how's your weight loss going for you? Can't lose weight, but I'm eating clean. That's why. 9 times out of 10, it's because they're taking in more calories than what their body burns eating clean food. Like, you could literally straight up eat organic food. If your body burns 2,000, you could take in 2,500 in organic food and store fat like it's going out of style because you're still taking in more calories than what your body burns. But Jared, I eat organic. It doesn't matter. Jared, I eat keto. It doesn't matter. I'm vegan. It doesn't matter. Because if you're physically taking in more nutrients, more calories specifically, I should say, than what your body burns, you're going to store fat. Otherwise, that's like going to the bank, spending more money than what your bank is in your bank account, but telling the teller, oh, it's okay, I donated it all to charity. It doesn't matter. If you physically spend more money than what's in your bank account, you're broke. If you eat more calories, doesn't matter where they come from, than what your body burns, you store fat. That is the number one rule that governs all fat loss. I'm like, okay, that's all fine and dandy. Now let's get into the rest of this. So if you're eating less, that's one way to lose fat. You're eating in a surplus up here, quit eating in a surplus. Eat in a deficit down here, okay? That's one way to lose fat. Physically take in less calories, boom, done. But let's say you don't want to. You like eating, okay, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that, I like eating too. One thing that a lot of people and a lot of my clients that when they struggle with losing weight, it's because this key factor is missing. Their protein intake is shit. Because protein does some magical stuff in terms of the fat loss world and losing weight and getting your body composition where you want it. Because what protein does, it has what's called the highest thermic effect of food. We'll get into that a little bit more down here because it allows you to burn more. So we'll wait on that one. Protein, in terms of eating less, it helps you literally feel full. If you have craving issues, you late at night you just want nothing but chocolate all the time, or you just can't get full, have a big dose of protein in that meal, okay? Because protein has a side effect. It will literally make you feel full, okay? That's number one. And protein also is lower per calorie. It's equal with carbs, but lower in calorie than fat. So it's a low calorie option. There, if you have eggs or egg whites, chicken breast, protein shakes, turkey, that kind of stuff, you can get more food for less calories with protein just because of the nature of it. So usually these two go hand in hand. Eat in a calorie deficit, but still be sure you're having a lot of protein. Specifically, start out, if you're not sure where to start with protein, start with around a gram or so per pound of body weight. Half a gram to a gram per pound of body weight. So just right in that area. So that's the first rule normally most people go to when they want to lose weight, eating less. Now let's get down into here, my favorite, burning more. Because 9 out of 10 times, like I know for me personally, I like to eat. And I would rather not drop my calories way down in order to lose weight. That's one of my dogs. But in order to burn more, protein, here we go again. Protein allows your body to burn more calories just while it's digesting. It's called the thermic effect of food, TEF. Because more than all these other nutrients, like carbs and fats, your body has to go, this is gonna take a minute. And it's gonna burn more calories just digesting protein. That's why it's super important to have it high during your fat loss journey, keep your protein way up, because it allows you to burn more calories. That's one. Protein also, my favorite function of protein, builds and maintains lean muscle. Okay, you build and maintain lean muscle, now your body requires more calories 24/7. So if you go to the gym, hop on the treadmill, run, hop off, go home, your calorie burning, you were up and now you're back down, okay? But if you consume protein on a consistent basis with a strength training program, now your body is gonna be burning more calories 24/7. That's while you're sleeping, while you're at work, while you're in the toilet, in the shower, whatever, you're gonna be burning more calories than you ever have before because your protein intake's high, because it's building and maintaining lean muscle, and it's taking a lot of energy for your body to digest it. And back up here is keeping you full. So that's why protein, a lot of times just increasing your protein intake, you'll lose weight like that without even affecting anything else. Just so jump your protein up. But make it even better, keep it in a calorie deficit. Here's the other thing, burn more, exercise. When you exercise, in terms of fat loss, cardio is okay. Okay? There's nothing wrong with cardio. I'm a fan of it. It's great for your heart, good for your lungs, great for longevity, but it should not be the primary means of fat loss, okay? Because what happens if, let's say you start you're working out, you want to lose some weight, you go and do 30 minutes of cardio every day. That's awesome, you lose some weight, but then your body will adapt to cardio. And then you might notice you're having to up your cardio, maybe you do an hour. Then adapt your cardio to an hour and a half. And then now your life starts to suck because you're literally living on a treadmill, okay? When in reality, the best thing to do in terms of exercise is strength train. Lift some weights. Don't worry, you're not gonna get big and bulky. You're eating in a calorie deficit. You're not gonna be able to get huge eating in a deficit, okay? But what you should do in terms of the exercising when you're strength training is make that the primary gym function. Not going to the gym and doing treadmill all day. Go to the gym and strength train. Because what happens, you will burn calories while strength training, a ton of them, okay? Focus on big body parts, chest, back, legs, that kind of thing. And as you build strength and muscle definition and things like that, now your body will burn more calories 24/7. Back to the whole consuming protein that builds it and maintains it, okay? That's the other thing. And then here's another one that everyone forgets about, what I call DMOs, daily motives of operation. A lot of times people's daily habits, daily motives are lazy as hell, okay? If you go to the store, chances are you park as close to the front as you can. Or you may even like pull in, see there's a spot, 2 parking spots ahead, back out, and pull back in just to get that 2 spots closer. Make your DMOs, your daily motives of operation, more calorie expenditure-esque. I know that's a great scientific term. Anyway, make them hard. Instead of taking the elevator every day, take the stairs. Instead of taking the escalator every day, take the stairs. Instead of parking at the closest parking spot at the store, at work, at the gym, at your house, wherever, I don't care, wherever you park your car at 4 or 5 times a day, park super far away. And that may not sound like very much, walking like a block extra to the store, to the mall, to work, whatever, to the gym. But the thing is, over 365 days a year, now we're talking about some serious compounding in terms of what burns more calories and what doesn't, okay? So there you have it. Simple, straight to the point, eat less, eat protein, make sure you eat less, eat in a deficit. Number 1, boom, you will lose all the fat in the world right here. And to make it even better, to burn more, high protein intake, exercise, strength train specifically, and make your DMOs hard as hell. Not hard as hell, but make them more challenging where you burn more calories every day. So any questions, shoot them below. My contact information is below if you need to get a hold of me. And be sure to subscribe wherever that button's at. Talk to you soon.